Hello STEM students, and welcome to the Mindset Training for the STEM 4 program. What we're looking at right now is the D2L page for the STEM 4 Student Scientist at Work. You'll see there in the content browser the lessons that you're going to be doing. The first one is called Getting Started, and that really just has this video in it that you're watching right now. So if you need to watch it again later, that's where you'll find it. And then the two main lessons, which is really Part A and Part B of the program presentation, is Mindset for the Student Scientist and Metacognition for the Student Scientist. And those two things really go together. If you don't follow up Mindset with Metacognition, then it won't be effective in helping you to be more successful as a scientist. There's some other folders in the content browser with additional resources that has articles and other items that are not required, but they're there in case you would like to look at them and learn more about this topic. But the main ones that you need to work on are Mindset for the Student Scientist and Metacognition for the Student Scientist. So here's how you can navigate within D2L to do that. First, under the content browser, just click on the first lesson, Mindset for the Student Scientist. This will take you to the next level within that category, within that folder, and show you all the contents of the folder. And basically what you want to do is start at the top and work your way through it one item at a time in the order that they're presented. The first item is a task list. So that's just your to-do list for the lesson. So let's take a look at that. Here's what it looks like, and it's actually got a place where you can check off the items as you do them. And if you follow this task list, you'll know that you've done everything that you need to do for the lesson. Alright, if you want to move from this task list to the next item in order, you can just use these arrow keys over at the top right area of the screen to move forward or backward. If I press the forward arrow, it takes me to the next item, which is a single page PDF document called Thomas A. Edison Quotes for Student Scientists. And so you can read that page and think about it. Now if you wanted to download this page and keep it, you could click this download button next to the title, and it gives you the option to download. If you do click download, what will happen is D2L will download it and put an icon at the bottom left of your screen showing that it's been downloaded, and you can click on that and click show in folder or open, and it would open it in a PDF reader that you have on your computer. So let's go to the next lesson, the next item in the lesson, which is a discussion. It takes you directly to the discussion page. If you leave the program and you want to come back to a particular discussion, you can always click the discussions link in the green course toolbar that's at the top of D2L, but you really won't have to do that if you go through the lesson one step at a time and do each thing as you come to it, because it will actually present the discussions right within the lesson. So here it's saying to answer these questions after you've read the Thomas Edison quotes, which are pretty simple and hopefully a little bit fun. And the way you participate is to click Start a New Thread. When you do that, it'll let you enter the subject. Then I can click Post, and it would post my discussion. Now, in the discussion, you can always come back to it, as I mentioned, and later, and you can read what other people, you'll be able to see everyone's post, and you can read what other people have posted, and you can reply to their posts, which will be a lot of fun. That it's intended for you to have some fun with this and hopefully to get something out of it that's meaningful to you. I'm going to click the next page button to go to the next page, and it takes me to a video. It's a brief video describing the basic content of the book, the Carol Dweck book. So if I click on the video, it'll play right there in D2L, and I can watch it. So I can go to the next item, and the next item is going to be a PDF article, a one-page article, that gives me a summary of the content of that video that you had just watched. The next item is another video, a little bit longer one this time, and this is actually Carol Dweck, the author of the Mindset book, who's internationally known for her work in this area. So if you click on this, you'll be able to see a somewhat entertaining and informative presentation by Dr. Dweck. You're going to learn a lot from watching it, and after you've watched it, then there's a summary document that explains some of the points there. And then if you go to the next button, there's a graphic that you might want to blow that up, make it bigger, and you can do that by downloading it, and then you can make it as big as you want to see every detail on the PDF. And of course, eventually you're going to come to the discussion about what you have just learned in the previous pages. Follow the instructions there, post your discussion. You'll have to post your discussion first before you can reply to other people, but post your discussion and then later you can go back and reply to the discussion of other people in our group. Alright, if I were to scroll through all of those, I'd eventually wind up at the end of that lesson. It'll take me then to the next lesson. And I know that the next lesson is the one on metacognition for the student scientist. Now that lesson is a bit shorter, not as many items in it, and only one basically optional discussion at the end of it. But it's very important because if you attempt to practice the growth mindset without metacognition, you won't get the results that you'd really desire to have. So I would urge you to pay close attention to what you can learn about metacognition from this learning module. And that's pretty much it. All right, I'm going to go to the course home. Now, at the end of the semester, you're going to be asked to do a survey. You already have completed a survey at the beginning of the semester, and we've got another one at the end of the semester. So there'll be information about that under end of the semester surveys when it's time to do it. Right now, you won't find anything there because we don't want to do it until the end of the semester. All right? But I'll provide some information about that for you, and your STEM professor will provide information for you about where to find that survey and how to complete it. All right, that's about it. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy this program.